Sorry about that. My computer has decided to have an almighty fucking fit. Don't know why. But yeah, fun, and everything's basically disappeared. Oh, shit. How is everyone? Are we all good? Oh, thank you, Brains Love. So, since the computer did the crashings, things have disappeared again. Right, what is happening? Hang on a second. Hey, Danish sweetie, how are you, hon? Right, hopefully that's fixed it. Even though I'd closed Back for Blood, apparently it was still fucking running. So I don't know how that worked, but okay. Sorry. While I'm looking through Reddit to find the stories again, there's a little thing that's come up of someone like upskirting an airline hostess. Right. So let's see if we can't find a thing. Yeah. Like, I think in the UK, upskirting's actually illegal. Because, like, a decade ago-ish, there was, like, it became, like, really prevalent. And it was a lot of, minors that were involved in being upskirted. And, like, not like, oh, it's at school, boys, teenagers, hormones. No, grown-ass men upskirting young girls in their school uniform. So I'm pretty sure because of that it became illegal to upskirt people. Oh no, it was a video of them being caught upskirting, not the guy posting upskirting, or I'd be a lot angrier. Like, the video shows him getting arrested and everything. No. I always forget this, so that fucking Reddit has a history. How do I always forget? Brainless, I do far too much on my laptop to be able to search through my entire history. Sorry, I know this is like so fucking entertaining. God, I hate it when people do that. There's a bit of a thing where every now and then I will see on like Reddit like scary short stories, and like someone thinks they're so very funny, and it's like, yeah, here's a short scary story for you, post link to global warming findings, and it's like, come on. Oh, I like this one. Because I'm really sorry, because Sims is literally starting in like 10 minutes now. I'm not going to be reading a lot. I just felt bad not posting 2 weeks in a row because, like, at the moment, my mental health is kind of like yo. Like, nothing bad has happened. I'm just in a bit of a meh, which they're the worst because, like, if it's because something has actually physically fucking happened, I can do something about that. But when nothing's happened and I'm just in a sea of, like, I don't give a shit about anything, then there's not a lot you can do about that one apart from, like, fucking ride it out. So, to the person who keeps narrating my stories without permission. Whoops, wrong button. To the person who keeps narrating my stories without permission, fuck you. I've tried reaching out, but it's been no use. You won't answer my messages. You won't respond to my comments under any of your YouTube and TikTok videos, even though I know you see them because they always get deleted. Is it so hard to acknowledge me, you piece of shit? They're my words, mine. Do you get it? Not fucking yours. In the beginning, I was flattered that you read my stories on the internet. But back then, at least you told your viewers that I was the author. I liked hearing that. Norman Crane. I even thought you had a nice voice. Now I can't stand it. It makes me want to throw acid at you, rip your ruined vocal cords out your melting face. I bet you thought I'd given up once my comments stopped showing up, that you'd gotten away with it. One. Nothing could be further from the truth. I know where you live. How, you ask? You may not know me, you self-centered freak, but I know you. And you know a certain girl from California named Vvednesday. Oh, I love your stories so much. I listen to you every night before bed. You make me so wet. Uh-oh. That's right, bud. Vvednesday is one of my better characters, don't you think? She's sexy and she's persuasive. Not that it took much to get information out of you. You volunteered most of it for nudes. AI generated nudes. Gulp. Did you really think some Cali fangirl was gonna fuck you? All that shit you wrote me. Logged it. All those dick pics saved. To be shared. In fact, I'm going to hit send right now as I write this sentence. Hey, what do you think of my cock? Co-workers? Friends? Family? Question. How many email addresses do you think I have? Hint. Set better passwords. Then, in a few weeks, maybe, I'll pay you a visit personally. It's not that far. And do you know my favourite part of the story? You have no idea what I look like. I know exactly how you do. I could be anyone, anywhere. That's not even the best part. It's prelude. I wrote a story once about a Hungarian witch named Sandra. You narrated it, without permission, obviously. Well, Sansa's... Is it just the spelling? Sandra? Well, Sandra's not a character. She's a real fucking person. The last dozen stories you stole from me, I hid a curse in them. Story by story, sentence by sentence, you pronounced doom, not only on yourself, but on every single one of your listeners. Complicit fucks. I'll keep the nature of the curse to myself because everybody loves a twist ending, right? Hint, you and your listeners won't enjoy this one. It's long and it's drawn out and it's excruciatingly goddamn malicious. Question. Have you started being more aware of your own heartbeat? Good. Just one more thing. You have my permission to narrate this story, you thieving cocksucker. Because I'm a narrate your life. Love, Norman. Yeah. What do you think of that one? I really like that. That's so cool. And so, Dude Doesn't Curse Me. It is actually by Norman Crane 1. Please don't curse me, Norman. Oh. At first, I genuinely thought they were writing because of like a person that reads out scary stories. And I was like, I read it and like, I don't know why. In my mind, I'm sure like, wait, is that me? Like, read it and then I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And then when I heard the cut, oh, okay, it's not real. Because like, I don't want to upset anyone, and if people have put on their pages like, don't narrate these stories, I won't. But it's pretty difficult to reach out to every single person every single time with every single story. And obviously I make it a point of like, these aren't my works. I definitely did not write this. Can't write for shit. Ah, hello Marty. Pretty sure there's not enough time to read another one in like 4 minutes. Oh wow. It looks like they do like a lot of artwork. I'm going to post the Reddit page of the person that wrote that story in chat. I normally post it in the description anyway, but like I want to make a point to make sure everyone like sees it. The artwork looks really cool. Okay, this one's short. It's called This Is the End, Beautiful Friend. 1968, Vietnam. Thump, thump, thump. The Huey passed over dark jungle land like an oversized dragonfly as we sat clutching our rifles, listening to the deafening whir of the blades, not saying a goddamn word. There were 3 of us, me, Ricky, and the captain, plus the pilot. But the captain wasn't a real captain, no sir. He had civilian written all over him in ballpoint, legalese. Then again, this wasn't a real mission, and all of us knew it. Something lit up below. Ricky pointed. Nah. Not it, said the captain. Wasn't exactly VC we were hunting. It was something else. You'll know it when you see it, said the captain. Trust me. They hadn't given us a choice to be here. Ricky and me weren't the saints. And when you fuck up too many times, they've got you by the balls. There. Neon glow, trees parting the grass before a buffalo. The pilot set us down, we got out, and the pilot took off. Thump, thump, thump. Gonna tell us what the fuck it is now? Ricky asked. Nope. The captain took out some kind of electronic gizmo and started walking, so we followed him. I hated being in the jungle. Night got real dense real quick down here, and the insects. Ricky pointed his rifle. Stop. I heard something. It's silent, the captain said. Could be soldiers. If it's here, there aren't any soldiers. I could see them both sweating in the moonlight, and my rifle wasn't dry either. But we pressed on. We came to a corridor of upended vegetation, neon in the distance. The captain motions for us to stop. Now, he said, fishing around in his pockets. Get ready, because it's going to happen fast. He took out a small metal sphere, looked at us in turn, and tossed it to Ricky. The fuck is... Doesn't matter, just hold it. And don't shoot until I give the signal. We were both looking at the neon glow ahead. It seemed to be getting brighter. We got ready. This was it. It's hard to describe what happened next. The neon rushed at us, looming for an instant, as a horned demon, and it took all my willpower to not unleash it on Rick. To unleash it, and Ricky did, lighting up the jungle bullet after bullet, and the demon became neon again, and dove into Ricky. Fire! And I shot Ricky to motherfucking kingdom come. Just ripped him and that thing open. And I swear to God he glowed for a moment when he fell dead. The captain retrieved the sphere. We walked on shaking legs, an hour in silence until we got into a village. But there wasn't a living soul there, just a stench and hundreds of bodies, women, children. The captain took out a pistol and pointed it at my head. My rifle didn't work. Sorry, he said, but it has to stay secret. I retched, looking around at the eviscerated corpses. Thank you for your service, he fired. I mean, not as good as his other work, but I get what he was doing. And Marty, no, I don't practice Wicca. No. I just like weird, gothic, creepy things. Don't believe in magic, don't believe in any of that shit. Right. So it's time for Slim Stream. That's it. So I will see everyone over there, hopefully. And should be better with the stream next week. Fingers crossed. But yeah, it depends how I'm feeling, because like I say, everything's a bit like meh. Anyway, so see you over there in a minute, or see you next week. Bye.